Alright guys, I know you're gonna be super excited today because we've got the newest line of Five Nights at Freddy's plush! Yeah! And I'm super excited, kids, because I just got my package in the mail yesterday, and I can't wait to open up these security breach plushies. I think there's about 5 or 6 in this set, so let's go ahead and pull out the first one here, which is, oh cool, Glam Freddy, and there he is. Oh boy, he looks just like Glam Freddy, but wait a minute. If we zoom in on the face here, we see that, oh man, he's kind of made with cheap felt-like material? Oh, that's so weird. Why would they do that? I mean, with the last line, with the Pizzeria Simulator line, these guys were so plushy. I love the fabric that they used. Yeah, it's so squishy feeling. I love it. But with these guys, oh man, it just feels cheaper and it's not plushy at all. Oh man, it's like a coarse fabric. Ugh. I know you guys were already mad about this line, so why they chose to use a cheaper fabric, I'm not sure, but oh, look at the face. It doesn't even really look like Freddy either. Oh man, I mean, even from the very first Freddy that they made, they used this really plush material, and it looks like, yeah, this material on here is a little bit more plushier, but right here, oh man, it's so scratchy and coarse on my fingers. Oh man, I don't like that at all. So yeah, kind of weird how they did that, because you can really tell in the face that, oh, the quality suffers. Oh man, I'm not liking that, but yeah, other than that, I mean, all the different colors on his face seem correct. We got the blues and the red that are actually printed into the fabric, so I guess that's kind of cool. And we got the same type of eyes that they're using now, where those eyeballs are sewn into the fabric, as opposed to these bulging eyeballs. Yeah, so yep, that's crazy. And then the ears, you know, boy, those circles on the ears are a lot bigger than last time. So that's kind of interesting. And then the hat, let's see if that's the same. Yep, pretty much the same hat. Right there. And then down below, we see the Thunderbolt on his chest. It's kind of cool. And then he's got those red leg warmers as well. So that's kind of neat. And then the hang tags, that's what they look like this time around. So there is your Glam Freddy plush coming at ya. And of course, if we compare him to his other toy counterparts from the Articulation line and the Mystery Minis line, there we have them all together. All across the board, we can see their Freddys. They got the Thunderbolt on their chest and all the face paint, so yeah. It looks like the plushie is the only one that kind of suffers this time around. Okay, let's get into this baggie again, and it looks like we have Glam Chica this time around. And let's see, oh man, it's the same kind of scratchy, coarse fabric. And oh, what's interesting is it looks like they used the better fabric down below, the one that I kind of like. So why did they do that? I'm kind of curious why they used the scratchy material up here and then the nice soft material down here, which is, oh man, the same fabric they used in the last line. Yeah, why'd they do that? I'm not sure, but Chica does look cool other than that. I mean, look at that, we got the cool boner hair, with a little tuft coming out of it. That's neat. Then we got the little beak, we got the face paint all over, and yep, the leg warmers, that look great. Which has come a long way since the first Chica. Oh man, her color's changed and everything. But yep, there she is. And I do have to say, I do like that plush. Let's see, let's put her with her other counterparts from the Articulation line and Mystery Minis line. And yeah, there's all 3 Chicas coming at you from Funko this month. And not sure which one I like better. Yeah, I do love the Mystery Minis line, so that one's really cool. And what's neat is that each Chica is just a little bit different. Look, this one has a guitar, this one has a more interesting face, and this one is more plushy in style with no guitar. So, yep, 3 different Chicas coming at you from Funko. Okay, moving right along, we've got another plushie. And it looks like, oh man, we've got Roxanne Wolf here. One thing I noticed is Roxanne here is purple just like Vani, so I guess she's the Bonnie-like character this time around. Huh, interesting. Yeah, but let's see, we've got the green in her hair, we've got the cheaper felt on her face, which again, I'm not sure what they used. Let's see, we've got the hair coming down over her body there, and then it looks like they left the high quality fabric for her arms and legs. And again, I'm not sure why they did that, but as for her body here, well, it looks like they printed her outfit on her right there. So yep, there is Roxanne Wolf. And aside from the cheaper fabric, I do have to say I really like the face on this one. I do like the eyeballs, it's really cool quality stitching. And the nose, that looks great. And if we compare both these lines together, Yeah, check it out. We've got a Roxanne trio coming at ya. So there it is, a Roxanne Palapalooza. Okay, let's go back to our bag here and see who else we can get. And it looks like this time we've got Montgomery Gator. It looks like they did something different with him. He's got the big old snout out front. He's got the mohawk, woo, coming down. He's got the big old tail. And one thing I don't like is the eyes. Oh man, they printed his sunglasses right on his face there, which kind of looks odd. You know, I would actually like the sunglasses to be a separate piece that was sewn on. That would have been cool. But we got the lightning bolt underneath. And yeah, I'm not sure why they did that, but oh man, it makes it look a little cheap, especially with that fabric that they used this time around. But I do like the colors on his feet there. So, yep, there's Montgomery Gator. And if we bring in his counterparts, oh, there we go. We've got two awesome Montgomery Gators in the other forms. And what's interesting is when you look at these two guys, we see that the glasses are a separate piece. So why did they make them not a separate piece on the plushie? Not sure why that is, but I'm definitely not liking that. Weird. So yep, this plushie line could use some help. Oh man, maybe the all that COVID stuff went to their heads, so they're not making quality plushies anymore. I'm not sure, but there they are, all three Montgomery Gators. Okay, so we've got one last plushie here, which is, all right, Vani. So I guess we only get 5 this time around. But again, oh man, you know, this Vani doesn't really look like the some of the other bunnies that we've gotten in the past. But it looks like the nose is really small. Let's see, we've got eyes sewn in and then the big floppy ears, just like Vani. And then down below we get the mismatched parts. And oh, wait a minute, does she have a fluffy tail? Haha, no tail, so no, but she's tailless. And I guess that's all right, because if we look at the figures, well, they don't have any tails either. So, all right, true to form, we have all 3 Vanis right there, looking really cool. All 3 Vanis from the security breach line. And of course, with that, well, we have all 5 of our plushies from the security breach line. And well, even though some of them look cheap, I guess once you put them all together, they look great. And of course, if you're wondering if there's going to be any exclusives, well, yep, this is the Puppet Steve Show. You know there's going to be exclusives. We're going to show them to you. Now, we've showed you these in past episodes, but we're going to review them again really quick here. But yeah, the first exclusive is going to come to Hot Topics, and this time we get the awesome security puppet for this security breach line. Nice. So yeah, here again we have the really awesome security plushie coming at you. And this is an exclusive. It's not out just yet. It should be hitting stores in a couple weeks. And he looks great looking. Now, the one thing I do want to point out that I just noticed is, you know, the same kind of fabric that they use for these guys, well, they use for him too. So he's kind of dull on the black parts. Let's see, this one I guess is a little bit better material up top, but it's kind of cool that he has that little jingle bell type thing on top, a little hat thing. And the cool thing about his face is that with the first puppet here, they used this vinyl type material for the face, but this time they actually used a very thin cloth material for the face that comes off, except for the eyeballs that are sewn into the fabric there. So yep, there is the face looking cool, and then down below we've got the present, which also looks great, and there's a little piece of cardboard in the bottom so he can stand just like that. Oh, cool. Kind of interesting that that guy stands and, well, Chica doesn't. Oh, get out of here. And aside from the security puppet, well, I only know of one other exclusive that they sent me ahead of time, and of course we broke the news here. Good old Frost Bear is coming with this line as well. And I gotta say, he is the best looking plushie out of the bunch. He looks great because look at that. They used the high quality fabric for his body. So yeah, not sure why they didn't do this with the other plushies, but yep, gotta love this one just because of that. And he is an exclusive only at Walmart there. So he comes with a different type of hang tag right there. It looks great. And he's got that cool mistletoe in his hat. So man, I gotta say, yep, this was my favorite plush out of this line, and he's coming in a couple weeks too, so he's not here just yet, probably for the holidays. So make sure you check him out when he arrives. Alright, so just to recap, kids, well, we've got 5 regular plushies in the Security Breach lineup, and then we've got the Hot Topic exclusive with the Security Puppet, and then the Walmart exclusive, making 7 total plushies to get with this awesome lineup. So yep, you're gonna have to get all 7 to complete your set. And like I said, these ones are out already, and these 2 right here, well, we're just waiting to see when they come out. Funko sent these to me a little bit early so I can show them off to you kids, which was super awesome of them. So yep, special thanks to Funko, and you can find these on the Funko store, Targets, Walmarts, GameStops, and yeah.